If there is one saying that all of us has heard, I would bet it is, life is short. For the longest time, I thought this was just another cliche saying. It wasn't until I had a near-death accident in 2015 that upended my life as I knew it before I took this sentiment to heart. How many of us wake up every single day without a second thought, failing to recognize the miracle that it is to be alive? I'm going to go out on a limb here and say probably all of us. When I experienced my near-death accident in 2015, I learned 3 different life lessons. The suddenness of my accident shook up long-held conscious beliefs such as, I can plan for anything. This experience taught me that being alive is a miracle. Today, I want to share my journey in 3 parts. 1, nothing in life is guaranteed. 2, the most important things in life aren't things. And 3, it is never too late to be your true self. 1, nothing in life is guaranteed. Let me start by sharing where I was in life before the accident, what exactly happened in the accident, and what changed because of the accident. I was 23 years old and I was training for my first ever half marathon. I was walking in a crosswalk in Burbank when an SUV hit me going 35 miles per hour, flying me 40 feet through the air. I was in the hospital for 6 days. I fractured my skull, my hip, my pelvis, and my sacrum. I had to use a walker for a few weeks, and I was in physical therapy for months afterwards. Needless to say, I could not keep training for that half marathon. In the beginning, I needed help getting out of bed and even bathing myself. My life was different, just like that, in an instant. Next, I want to share what I learned about things in our lives. The most important things in our lives are not things. A common part of your early 20s can include accumulating stuff. Accumulating things just for the sake of accumulating. A new phone, clothes, you name it. My accident made me realize none of this stuff matters. The most important things in life are the relationships you have with your family and your friends, what I like to call my chosen family. At the end of people's lives, you never hear people say, oh, I wish I would have bought this or bought that. Instead, it's almost that they wish they would have spent more time with their friends and family. Now, I really try to live my life prioritizing time with my friends and my family. Lastly, I want to share about how I decided life is too short to be anyone but your true self. It's never too late to be your true self. I grew up in the South with evangelical parents. I also grew up knowing I was bisexual from a very early age, but I never, ever really thought I would come out of the closet. My accident taught me that life is too short to be anyone but yourself, and I decided to slowly start coming out to people in my life. I learned that the people who love you will love you because of who you are, not in spite of who you are. It's really wild that a near-death experience has allowed me to live more alive than ever. The near-death accident I experienced in 2015 taught me that nothing in life is guaranteed. The most important things in life are not things, and that it is never too late to be your true self. When you wake up tomorrow, I want you to take a moment to practice gratitude for being alive. I want you to make plans with a friend you haven't seen in a long time, and I want you to call your mom and tell her how much you love her. These are the things that matter. I'm going to leave you with a few words from one of my favorite people of all time, the Queen herself, Oprah Winfrey. Your journey begins with a choice to get up, step out, and live fully. Life is short. Be yourself. Prioritize the people that matter. Thank you.